They thought they were ready. They were wrong. The island of Hongshu has moved 2 meters, but the Earth did not kill these people. The real killer was on the way. The system predicted a wave of 3 meters. They had walls of 10 meters. People went back to their business. The ground shook for an endless 6 minutes. Tokyo survived. People thought the worst was over.
As tsunami waves inundated their city, knocking buildings into rubble and mixing into a kind of tsunami soup filled with vehicles, building parts, and contents. Seawater cascaded over sea walls and into cities.
They were wrong. The earthquake didn't kill anyone. The real killer was just waking up.
And a rare view from the air, video of a tsunami wave approaching the shoreline. In Japan, some tsunami waves reached as far as 3 miles inland.
The warning systems failed. The forecast promised a wave of 3 meters. They had walls 10 high. Nobody panicked.
For those of you who have just tuned in to NHK World, you're seeing live coverage from our helicopters of a tsunami engulfing Sendai area in Miyagi Prefecture.
Having reached shallow water, the wave rose. In some places, its height reached 40 meters.
The people who lived here, in just seconds, all of that was gone.
Nothing you could do but pray to God. We couldn't do anything in the face of such immense power. There was nothing to do but yell and scream. We couldn't contain ourselves. Then I saw people in cars trying to reverse away and getting washed down the street by the water. I saw terrible things like that. I knew it was going to get worse. As the water got higher, houses and people just got swept up and washed away. It was incredibly sad.
It was no longer water. It was a liquid bulldozer of chewed concrete, machinery, and earth.
New technology left an enormous amount of visual evidence for study in years to come, and can perhaps help us better understand the power of earthquakes and tsunamis and prevent loss of life.
Entire settlements were erased from the map in seconds. Houses were torn from their foundations, along with the people who were hiding inside. $1525. The main blow reaches the shore. Billions of dollars worth of protective walls have been breached. Nowhere to run.
From the point where I saw the tsunami myself to the point where I got to the top and looked down at the town, it was completely different. There was so much water, it felt like it all happened in an instant. The sound of buildings crashing against each other.
In this building, emergency personnel did not leave their post. They spoke into the microphone, urging residents to run before the water flooded the broadcast room. The people ignored them, filming on their phones. The dawn of March 12th revealed to Japan a world that no longer existed, where just yesterday people drank morning coffee and hurried to work. Only a dead, gray desert remained. 560 square kilometers of coastline were wiped out. The ocean was gone, leaving behind millions of tons of what were once called homes, schools, and lives. This was no ordinary flood. It was a grinding machine. Every mountain of garbage you see is someone's ruined destiny. Twisted iron and concrete became tombstones for those who did not manage to run their last 100 meters to the saving hill. Official figures froze at 15,899 dead. But the statistics are soulless. She will not tell about the 2,500 people whom the ocean never returned to their families. She won't talk about the thousands of children who were left waiting for their parents on the roofs of schools that evening. Parents who will never come. Japan rebuilt its cities. The walls are twice as tall and the public address systems are 10 times faster. But concrete does not heal wounds in the heart. Every year on March 11th, this country falls silent for 1 minute. In this silence, only the whisper of the waves is heard, reminding that the ocean knows how to wait, and he never forgets. His riverbeds